Welcome back to another episode of Judgment Gaming. This is F808. I've been recently asked to do a video on situational awareness and how to make decisions in the middle of PvP. I decided to go with my Stamblade for this video because, well, it's a nice mid-build, it's a brawler and a ganker, it's nice in between. Anyway, you're going to notice I do a few things as a vampire using the passive of unnatural movement. It allows me to turn invisible without having to use magic. I just sprint for 3 seconds. This allows me to scout areas, etc. at full sprint. Anyway, as I enter combat, I know I'm going into combat, so I'm going to set myself all the buffs up, line up, read the guy's strengths and weaknesses, and then go in for the hit. I noticed pretty quick that this guy didn't know what he was using or doing since he was using Brawler, so I just went normal attacks. Anyway, the rest of reasons why I go Vamp, everybody uses it for the Undeath passive, give you 30% more base. Resist. I use it for the Strike from Shadows, because it's a Nightblade, obvious. Shadowy Disguise allows me to use Strike from the Shadows a lot more often. As you can tell, doing Strike from the Shadows, it gives you automatic crit. It doesn't say you have to be attacking out while invisible. It says as long as you use the skill. So I can be 2 inches from the guy, he could be AoEing me where I can't turn invis. I'll still push the button just to get that auto crit. Now, whenever I have this downtime, like as you can see right now, I'm flipping a flag. I'm going to, of course, keep my buffs up, check all my surroundings, but whenever I have a chance, I'll start making sure I can rebuild my ultimate. Just light attack every 3 seconds. It'll build your ult. Just want to make sure next time I enter combat with the full strength I could possibly dish out. So that's all I'm doing right now, is just prepping for it. Takes a minute. So, other things about the Nightblade that you want to know is you gotta make sure you take advantage of the fact that a Nightblade is an opportunist. That's what they are built for. Zos likes to push you into what they want you to be. And that's what the Nightblade's for, is being an opportunist. So anyway, here, I'm just gonna come in, start flipping this flag. I'm still trying to build some ult, so I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with this ad. Just to build some ult. But I'm going to keep myself buffed, because I don't know if or when an enemy is going to come. Being the Nightblade out of invis, out of flag, makes me a prime target. But right there I noticed an enemy. I realized it's the same guy, so I'm just going to take it easy. Not even care too much. Push invis and pop out for the auto crit. I realized he had an ally come around the corner, turned invis, so that ally must be a Nightblade, so I'm just going to pop that out. Hopefully I catch him. I didn't catch him, but since I know he's a Nightblade and the other guy's weak, I'm going to make the Nightblade my main target. And the Nightblade's already running. It's way too simple. Guys don't know how to play their tunes. I just got lucky in that fight. But now, back to building some ult. You'll notice I picked Khajiit, because Khajiit gives me more crit damage, being I have the chance to make... Oh, right here. Okay, so this battle right here. I love this battle. I didn't know who was up on this hill. I know he's flipping the flag, so I know I got to fight on the flag. I see he's a 5-star, so I'm going to make sure I get my hardest hit down. So I'm going to drop the Blist ult into a fear and go for that finish. But he dodged the last hit. So now I know he is a Mag Sork. He's a 5-star. He has a general idea of what he's doing. So I'm going to have to go for the turn and burn style, which means just play survivable until I got my ult ready. He's going to keep shielding, but I got to hug that flag so he never flips this and guards don't spawn. You'll notice throughout the fight, I'm cranking back full heavy attacks to keep my stam up. My goal is not to kill him until I got my ult, because I know it's not going to be that easy. So just cranking my heavy attacks. Oh! That ultimate right there, it stuns you and does a lot of AoE. If you notice my back bar, I'm using Drain Shot. It's my only bow ability. It snares the enemy by 70%, giving me more control so the rest of my attacks can land. Also heals me a crap ton, so I'm using that as my main heal. But I also have Healthy Offering. It's a really good mag heal, but I don't want to burst too much mag out. Of course, I got Vigor for the passive heals. So right now I know my ult's ready, so I'm going to get ready to set it up. And here we go. Got him. But His shield went up immediately. I didn't have enough initial damage. So now I realize I gotta start focusing his stam a little bit more. Get him to block, get him to roll, get him to move. So I'm gonna keep just staying on him, but keep those heavy attacks, weaving into my surprise attack, saving magicka, saving stam, and prepping for my next ult. Now I gotta burn his stam out. And hopefully burn his mag out. Seems like he doesn't have much mag regen because of how often he is doing heavy attacks with the resto staff. It's one thing, if you ever see a guy doing a full heavy attack with the resto staff in the middle of a 1v1, he's just regenning. So that's when all you need to do is just dodge roll the final hit of the resto staff and he loses any regen he was hoping to get out of that. And here we go for the finish. Ult was ready and I dropped him. Here's his mistake for not reshielding. Lucky for me though. However, I do gotta say, pretty good player, minus the fact he only had 8k, well, it's like 7,800 shields. It's pretty low. That meant he wasn't a max Magsork, so I'm wondering what he was. Here, this combat, I'm entering. I don't know where the enemy is, so I've sprinted in Invis and I'm scouting. Oh, that flag's flipping, so I know the enemy's there. I'm gonna turn around, buff myself, prepare myself, because I don't know what to expect. Kind of giving it some time, let him get settled in, let his buffs drop. Oh, look, it's that weak guy again. So, drop my ult. It's my hardest hit. Is the Ballista Bowl into a Mass Hysteria. It's my hardest hit. Okay, right here. I saw this resource was being attacked by blue, so I figured I'd go have some fun. Turn myself invis while sprinting. Go in. Oh, look, there's a guy down there. I know the guy up above won't see me hitting him, so I know I can get him quick. Oh, I missed. Didn't get the finish, but hey, I tried. His bolt's coming in. I don't like that bolt because Toxic Barrage, it hits super hard, but it's so easy to dodge and out heal. So, I don't use it. This guy was an idiot forever chasing me in. I know I probably shouldn't have gone there against the ads, but I know I have some good tankiness. I can handle it. I'm going to snare him, so I know I can keep him 70% slower, giving me the upper hand. Oh, he showed himself again. Mistake. Finish. I'm not going to waste my energy on these ads, because I know I'm next to one of their keeps, so I'm going to start flipping the flag. Maybe light attack the ads. Oh, wait, never mind. A player already showed up. That guy's got some damage, too. So, keep up close and personal since he wants to be a bow player. Always lying myself behind him, keeping myself behind him as often as possible because you gain more penetration as a Nightblade from behind. Also, not just that, you set him off balance if you use surprise attack from behind, which gives you 10% more damage due to exploiter passives. So anyway, I'm going to keep myself buffed. I know they can respawn right at that keep and come back. I just don't know when or where they're going to do it. So, just keep them prepped. Flipping the flag. What's kind of funny is I know one of the players in this part of the video. I think he was in voice actually at the moment. I just didn't know I was fighting him. So anyway, I'm surprised they haven't attacked yet. Maybe they're grouping up, getting ready to come together. Oh, there we go. I gotta get myself rebuffed, reassessed. Snare him. Close. Oh, I got lucky that he was still close enough for me to do that, because I never got the snare or anything from him. Ooh, he got away. Okay. So, I've already had a good test of their damage, so I'm not too scared of their damage. The Warden I know hits harder, so I'm going to make sure he's my main target every time I see him. He's just using, you know, from fighting people so many times, he eventually kind of gets to know what to expect. Ooh, they're both in the tower. See that drain shot? I love the heal from that drain shot. Surprised I didn't die to the other guy. I got lucky. Oh, bull ulted. This is why. It also locks you in. And I'm gonna ambush into a ult. Yep, I knew it. And finish. I use a reverse slice rather than, because it's an AoE finisher, And I can anti-cancel it pretty good. I didn't anti-cancel it in that fight. Killer's Blade anti-cancels pretty good, but I don't know. I like having the AoE finisher. I don't remember this fight. I think this is more of a gank than a fight. But once again, you're going to see I'm prepping myself. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was just roaming the map looking for fights. Looking for anything to kill. So right here. The map was predominantly the other color. Surprised I even did this fight. Was it the resource? No, it was not. Oh, I think I know which fight I'm about to enter. So yeah, this fight that I'm coming up on, this is one of a Judgment players from my 1vx guild. He is on a Stamsork, and I remember his Stamsork is pretty dotty. He should easily rip me apart because I'm not on I'm on a Nightblade. A Nightblade has no way to cleanse the damage he's going to dish out. So I know that's going to be the fight as soon as I saw him, so I have to stay away, not let him put any of those dots on me or else I'm screwed. I gotta play a lot more gankier, less brawly. You see, and I went for my hardest hit. I didn't get him though. He's now on the run though, so I'm gonna keep him on the run since my stam's high enough. Keep him snared because Stamsorks are speedy. Get some distance. Realign my attack. See, I set him off balance, and I know that, so I know my next heavy attack is going to put him to the ground. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Boom. Oh, he blocked it. And I know I have no tripods. I only got the immovable pots, so I'm going to plan those out too. Here we go. Nope. He is not giving it to me, but I'm not letting him get any of his DOTs in. Not gonna happen. Gonna go for the finish here. Did it work? No, it didn't. He stayed away. But he didn't get out of my... Oh, that was his mistake. He didn't get out of my tether. I got lucky there that he didn't. Pretty good player, actually. I'm surprised I ever won. I shouldn't have won that fight, to be honest. Okay.